Welcome to the introductory tutorial for Influence, a Joomla 3 template. Influence is a great website for a personal page. It can be used for anything from a blogger to an influencer to a conference speaker, um, a trainer, a consultant, DJ, just about anything. If you want to have a website to showcase your works or showcase yourself or somebody on it, it's a perfect website for that. So let's jump in and check it out here. So as you can see here, the home page has a nice little logo there that is just text. It's just a Google font, so it's nice and will respond nicely and looks cool and is easy to edit. As well, we have our main menu up here on the top right, and then we have our hero area here, which has got a picture of James Bondi, or you could say Bondi, or whatever. It's kind of an interesting thing because during the creation of this website, I really kind of liked the little spin on James Bond, but after completion, Roger Moore had passed away. So I will just have to say, let's give a tribute to one of my favorite James Bonds here with this template. So as we scroll down, you'll see we have a nice little feature here. We have a scrolling down social network buttons here. And this is just a custom HTML module that has links you can put in for your Facebook, your Google+, and the email link here we have going right to the contact page. So we'll scroll down and then we have here our About Me with a read more and a picture of our guy and some nice little words in the background here. Then we have a logo bank right here. This is just an image. And then here we have the superpowers. And this is powered by our Deluxe News Pro. Each of these are links and they're articles. And then here we have our progress bars from Bootstrap with just a little adjustment to make them thin and nice. As you can see, we have a nice little background here with the JB. And as we scroll down, we'll see the latest post. Again, this is another instance of our Deluxe News Pro. And this kind of showcases the different layouts you can do with Deluxe News Pro. Deluxe News Pro is a module that is based off Joomla content, and you can pull in different aspects from Joomla content and mark it up with your own CSS and HTML. So it's kind of like a short code module for Joomla content. It just uses little handlebar tags to show the image or the extra field or the intro or the title. So here we have a little CSS3 effect where we have different categories. We have a design category, an investments category, and a multimedia category. As you click on these, the articles that are not in the category fade out, and the articles that are in stay bright. And as you saw, we have a nice CSS3 hover effect, and then we have a little CSS3 comment icon spinning. So now we're going to move down, and we've got our photo gallery here, and this is powered by our image gallery plugin. You simply just point the plugin to the folder that you want to call from, and then put the gallery tag in your Joomla content or in your module or anywhere a Joomla plugin can be used, and it will render the gallery for you. We've also included a link to go to a content page with the gallery. Next is another instance of our News Pro. Here we have a nice little airplane icon flying by, and that's all done with our background image translations done inside of the framework. It's just a background image transition going from left and repeating. And then these are Joomla content articles with a date here, read more, and a title. And we have a little slider here to where you can slide and see more of them. And now we have our video archive. And this is just a simple video here and a view all that goes to the category page of which we've embedded these videos inside of content articles in the intro text. And this video here is just called directly from our quick YouTube plugin. The nice thing about the YouTube plugin is it does not preload the YouTube video and saves you about 500 KB of download time from YouTube. If you've ever watched what's happening when a YouTube video is rendered with the embed code. It's going a lot of places and downloading a lot of stuff just to render that video. So what this does is it uses a small JavaScript that renders the video image first and doesn't actually load the video till you click the button. So that actually helps with performance a lot. So now we're going to scroll down here and we've got our Get Connected. And this is the free ACY Mailing Starter Edition with the ACY Mailing module. And then at the bottom, for the footer, we have just a Joomla menu with menu links. So let's go over the positions that are used here in the template real quickly. So this, of course, is the inset position. Up here at the top right, we have our menu bar left. This is the logo position here. Of course, it's not actually a position. It's actually edited in the template manager. And when we scroll, then up here in the top, we have our top slide module position. So you'll want to put this in the top slide module position. So next we have our user 1 right here, custom HTML. User 13 is just a custom HTML module calling this image from the images folder of Joomla. User 19, again, this is our Deluxe News Pro. User 25 again is the Deluxe News Pro. User 31 is a custom HTML module. User 37 again is the Deluxe News Pro. User 43 is a custom HTML module. And then down here in the bottom, we have actually 3 modules here. This is left 10 right here, and it's doing the bracket. And then in user 49, we've got the Get Connected. And then right 10, we have another bracket. And then we have the footer down here with the menu links. So let's take a quick look over the styles. We'll go here to style 2. And you see it's just changing some colors here. These are all what's called base colors inside the template manager that we'll get into in the next video. Style 3. A little bit of a change here. We did a little bit of a menu that isn't actually goes full width here on the sides and then kind of goes down here with a little break. And then as you can see, we've got a little bit of a break here going on for the About Me. And this is our full width version, more or less. So there's lots of things you can do with the template styles to change the look of it very easily in the template manager. And next, style 4 is more of a monochrome, a darker style with grays. So now let's look at a few of these things here. So here on the About Me, read more, we're going to go to a Joomla category. So our Deluxe News Pro is pointing to this category. It's My Superpowers. And so here's each article with a nice little hover effect. And here's our little social sharing options. And this is actually created by using some extra fields and some parameters, and as well as the sharing JS that is included in the framework. So if we were to read more of an article, you see here's our article, here's our title, Superpowers, Designer. Here's our intro text, our sharing, the rest of the article, an image gallery, and so on. Over here on the right, we have our right sidebar. So let's go back to the home page and let's check out a couple of the other options here. So we'll go down here and let's look at the latest posts. So let's look at design and let's check this post out, this read more here. And you can see a little different because we don't have the title of the category. We're just putting the title of the article. And if we move along, we're going to go down here to the photo gallery. So if you click on one of these photo galleries, here it comes up and you've got a nice little slider here to see all the photos. But if you click the View All, it's going to take you to our page here with the photo gallery. And you can add more photos to this gallery, you can remove them, and it's just going to lay them out perfectly for you and fully responsive. So as we move down here into the events have a little bit of a different layout. So let's look here at Joomla Day Florida, for instance. And you'll see we've got our title and our intro image and our intro. But then over here, we're using our extra fields to tell what the location event is at, the event date, and a Google map, and our social sharing. And if we scroll down here to the video archive, and we can view all, and you'll see this is a video blog, and all this is a Joomla category showing the intro text. And in the intro text, we just use our quick YouTube plugin to call in these YouTube videos. So let's go ahead and look at the blog. This is the straight blog. So here's the My Blog, and if we read more here, we can see that we've got our social sharing, our title down here, and here, look. Here's the author, and this area right here is created with the Joomla extra fields. So it's just an image, the author name, and the author description. So extra fields can be a really useful way to go ahead and do some extra stuff inside of your articles and create things like a profile block and so on. And we have a category list, the article page. Then we have our special layouts. We have an FAQ layout. We have a featured layout, which has a featured right, a featured center. And this is right, so it has a big image here and two smaller ones. And then center would be in the center and left would be the left. We also have a timeline. If you want to display a nice timeline, it's a content override. We have pricing tables. These pricing tables are created very simply with a category blog layout. And you can even add the, say, the J2 store component here and put a buy now here and actually monetize these. And then we also have a cascading grid. The cascading grid is a little different than regular Joomla content. Regular Joomla content would put a big gap in here because of this large image. And this is actually cascading, so you can have multiple size images in a category blog layout. Then we have your normal Joomla stuff. We've got the login page. We have contact page, the search, 404 error page, and then we have our layouts. And the layout for the template is basically it's done in regions here. You can see here's all the positions. Here's our top slide. Here's our top left, top right, our logo, our top, our menu bar, our inset. But if you look here on the left, you'll see these regions. And this is how we created the template, so you can do some pretty cool stuff with A/B testing and with your layouts. So here we've got region 1, it's got inset, top, and the style modules. Region 2 has left 2, 1 through 6 user positions, and right 2. Region 3 holds the component and a bunch of other modules, 4, some more modules, 5, more modules, 6. So what's neat about the framework here is that we can do alternative layouts. So right now it's rendering region 1 through 12, and that's the full layout. So we can go out to layout 1 here, and what's happening right now, we're calling region 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've actually moved region 8 up between 4 and 5. So you'll see here as we scroll down, we've got region 1, region 2, region 3 isn't shown here because it's a component and it's not on the home page. So we go up to region 4 here with the logo bank, and then we're throwing region 8 in here. So as you can see, my events is now moved up. And it's before the superpowers, before the latest posts in the photo gallery. So let's look at another layout here. And this is all done just simply in the template manager. You can change all this up. So here's 1 and 4. So we move right into the logo bar here, kind of pointing down into it with the About Me. About Me, and then superpowers and latest posts. And layout 4 is a little smaller version here. We're only calling 1, 2, 3, 6, and 12. So you can see here's the top, here's the about me, here's the latest post, and done. And then layout 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10. Get connected. So what's really great about this is when you're prototyping your site, you might want to go ahead and build the whole thing out, but you might want to look at it and go, well, what if this was moved, or what if that was moved? Or just go ahead and change the region order in the template manager and take a look and see. It might actually prove some results that you like better than your original layout. So in the next video, we're going to go over the administration. We're going to talk about these effects that you're seeing here with the little color balls and the sliding effects and everything else that is going on in the template from the backend controls. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.